Hey, what's up? Mickey's back with some real talk straight from the dome. Just gonna talk about Dragon Ball movies. The last time I talked about the Dragon Ball games, and surprisingly, you guys kind of actually liked that. So if you like this, make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff as well. But yeah, again, I'm gonna talk straight from the dome, and I'm gonna talk about Dragon Ball movies. So of course, we had Dragon Ball Daima recently. I saw people saying, "Oh, they could turn that into like a supercut, make that a movie." I guess that'd be kind of cool, but it's kind of like, you've seen that. You know what I mean? Obviously, you could cut off the fluff. At that point, you're just like paying to see Daima Goku go Super Saiyan 4, and it's like, cool. But it's like been there, done that, seen that. So I figure, obviously, Super Season 2 isn't going to happen anytime soon, but it would be kind of cool to have at least some part of it adapted into like a film. Obviously, I don't know if you could, well, I'd say obviously, but I guess some people probably didn't read the manga. I don't know if you could fit all of the content into a film like that, but hey, nothing stopping you from doing part one, part two, part three. Although I know a lot of people probably hate that. I hate it when movies and stuff sectionize, I guess, parts like that because it's like, oh, how much longer do you have to wait? Because if you have to wait like a year or two, like afterwards, it's kind of oof. But yeah, it's just like I don't know. I wish we got something, something. Because the manga's been out. There's a lot of content for AC for Season 2, but there's a lot of stuff you can do with the movies as well. Obviously, I guess you don't need to necessarily adapt Moro arc or anything like that. I guess theoretically, you could just do its own thing. To my understanding, there's like some rights issues going on right now, which is kind of a reasoning why we don't have anything. I don't really want to get too into that, and I don't know too much about it, so I don't really want to just like, guys, misinformation. But my whole thing is just like, can they at least like, I don't know, Planet Sadala film, just something different, Planet Sadala meaning like Universe 6, something like that. I know a lot of people want to know what's up with that. Obviously, I guess it'd be quote unquote filler, but it's more content. It's universe building. Here's the thing. Dragon Ball is all canon. Everything is canon, technically. So I just like you can do all this stuff, but I feel like it'd be fun. I feel like a lot of people would just like a fun little romp. A lot of people think that Dragon Ball Super Broly was flames and it's like the best one. And to be all quite honest, I might be. I'm a little bit of meathead, and I kind of really enjoyed it. And the story there was just, hey, Goku and Vegeta are gonna fight Broly. That was pretty much the story. Obviously, there's a bit more to it, but that was pretty much it. Like it was all action, and I think that was cool. So they could definitely just do more stuff like that, and it'll hit. I know for a fact it'll hit. I mean, think about it. Dragon Ball, like they just really like their merchandise and their, figurines and whatnot. So if they just did this, that just equals more money. You could, oh, check out this new character. Wow. And then everyone's gonna want to buy the figure art. And you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we could get a little bit something. I don't want to say it's a drought because again, we've had Daima, but at the same time, dude, it's been over 8 years since, Super, like actually, which is crazy to think about. Like, again, I don't say it's a drought because we had Daima and we had a few movies, but at the same time, it kind of does feel like we're in a Dragon Ball drought. Of course, we had the games as well, like Genshin Squadra came out. Been enjoying that. In fact, that's probably gameplay in the background or something, I'd imagine. I really don't know what I'm doing with the background here, but it's just like I just want something. I'm sure you guys want something too. I genuinely want you guys to leave suggestions in the comments telling me what you guys think would be cool, what you guys would be interested in. Maybe some ideas on some films, a little speculation, what you think might happen. Like, with Super as a whole. Like, do you think Super Season 2 is going to happen? Do you think they're going to adapt into a film? Or, again, like I said, original ideas. Something cool. Like, oh my gosh, we're gonna see the Saiyans go and take over a planet for Frieza. I don't know. I'm getting that. There's so much stuff they could absolutely do. I'm sure a lot of people want to learn more about the Pride Troopers, want to figure out what Hit's doing. You know what I mean? There's so much. Like, is Hit the only assassin? Is there like more of them? Like, it's just like there's so much. Oh, because obviously we know that Captain Gideon's original body isn't isn't the purple one. You get what I'm saying? There's so much that could be explored, so much that can be talked about, so much that could just happen. And I'm just thinking, we need stuff. We need more. Back to Broly, dude. Like, I want to learn more about Broly. I want to see him more. That's something that kind of irks me. I'm going a little tangenty, but I feel like I kind of have to here. But here's the thing that also kind of irks me too. So Super Broly ends. They're kind of homies. Cool. You know, he's goes to you can call me Kakarot and they hang out, whatever. Um, Next movie comes out superhero. Yeah, okay, cool. You know, like we see them kind of fighting. Broly trying to train him up. I just wish we could see more Broly. If that makes any sense. So like even just like a film just following that would be sick. In fact, speaking of Broly and stuff, isn't there like a so is it actually a dating sim? So somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but to my understanding, there's a Chilai Broly dating sim in Xenoverse 2 now. You know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of funny if that is literally the only Broly content that we have post Super, because it's just like, man, dude, I just want to see him train. I want to see him interact. I want to see if he like tames his power. You know, kind of like how, because look at Kale, Berserker, and then non-Berserker Skitty. I don't think they're to do that with like Broly, but that'd be kind of interesting. I don't know, to see what his tamed power is. Like, I just feel like there's so much they could really do with that in general, and to encase that into a film. Like, Broly's a fan favorite character. I don't know what you would really call it. Well, Super Broly second coming? Like, no, you don't do that. It's bio Super Broly. Oh yeah, everyone would love that. But you get what I'm saying? Just like the adventures. There's so much adventures. I guess that's the thing though. I think modern Dragon Ball is really like meatheadish and less adventure comedy. But please, please do something. Just something. I know a lot of people saying, hey, well, they should remake the original, Dragon Ball. It'd be cool if they did do that, because I'm sure a lot of, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure a lot of fans have either started with Super or they started with Z and they didn't start with the original, so it'd be cool to kind of remake that as well. I mean, we saw kind of snippets of that within like the films, and it looked great. But again, I feel like we need some sort of continuation, because this is the weirdest part for me with Super as well. It's that we have the manga going ahead of the anime when the anime just kind of like ended there. I mean, I kind of appreciate that it's not a weekly thing, because that kind of hindered a lot of the, I guess, animation and stuff. Obviously, it was like a crunch. So hopefully, if it does come back, we could get more seasonal stuff. But I think we could drop in a few movies in between, is kind of like my whole thing. Which is why I'm making this video, and why I said to leave suggestions of what you think would be a good movie, and I gave a couple ideas of what I think would be kind of sick, because I just think we need a little bit of that, a little bit of movie, a little movie here and there. I feel like if we could like sprinkle in a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, it'd be all right. It'd be cool. It'd be great. Sprinkle in a little movies, make it unique, and just, I don't know, have a good time. Again, I don't really want to just like talk in circles, which I'm possibly doing right now. So I'm gonna just end the video here. Appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. Comment what you guys think. Bye bye.